everybody, it's Janet, and today is Wednesday, July, 28th, 27th, something like that. I don't know what day it is. When you're retired, you never know what day it is. So I'm here now to make a video because Brian Kohberger, murderer, admitted murderer of 4 people, decides now that he doesn't want to be in prison. Imagine that. I have a little different approach probably than a lot of people. I will remind everybody, however, that I am a retired lawyer, so I do have some knowledge of the legal process. But before I get into that, look, I'm not drinking coffee, I'm drinking water because it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I try not to drink coffee afternoon, so not for any reason except, I like going to sleep at night. Okay, so just to get started, I wanted to, I found this really cute little saying that George Burns said. Probably most of you don't even know who George Burns is. Oh, that's how old I am. But anyway, he said, "You can't help getting older, but you don't have to get old." So, I'm 74, and I'm trying not to get old. That's why I'm a blonde. Okay. If you remember, or if you watched the news, you heard the judge in the Brian Kohberger case say 4 times, "Did you," I'm reading off my cheat sheet, "did you, on November 13th, 2022, enter the residence at 1122 King Road in Moscow, Idaho, with the intent to commit the felony crime of murder?" Kohberger's response, "Yes." "Did you, on November 13th, 2022, in Latah County, state of Idaho, kill and murder Kaylee Gonzalez, Madison Mogan, Xana Kernodle, Ethan Chapin?" 4 times he asked him for those 4 people. "Did you, let's say about kill and murder, let's just say Kaylee Gonzalez, a human being?" "Yes," he says. "Did you do that willfully, unlawfully, deliberately, and with premeditation and malice of forethought?" "Yes." So Monday he says that his attorneys lied to him, that they misled him, that they didn't give him the full picture of what prison was like or going to be like, that that there's evidence out there that they didn't tell him about. I'm just going to make a wild guess that he's read the book Broken Plea. I can't remember the name of the author. Sorry. I'll put it in my notes at the end. Because it's an interesting book. I mean, it gives an alternative to some of the things that happen. I bet he's read that book and he's thinking, "Oh gosh, maybe I can get out of this." Sorry, buddy. I'm not going to get out of it. Too much evidence, too much information. So, what's he doing? He's asking the court he's asking to withdraw his guilty plea. And they may let him, but essentially he only has 1 grounds to do that, and that's ineffectual assistance of counsel. Ann Taylor isn't going to be happy about that. I know her. So, one interesting point, there was a couple of things that I looked up today, just on a factual legal basis. He posted online this, and I'll put this in my video, an affidavit. Okay. An affidavit of facts in support of post-conviction petition. But there's no petition. He did post something on Facebook, I guess, or on, Facebook, some long blurb. I got a copy of that too. I'll put that in the notes, but it's kind of blurry. I mean, he may get a hearing. I think that's probably inevitable. It's possible that he might prevail, but it's unrealistic. The other thing that I'm hearing a lot, the scuttlebutt, is that at least the Gonsalves family would like to have a trial. They were like, bring it on. Let's give it to him. Let's do this. Give him a trial. Haven't heard from the other families that I know of. So I don't know if they've reached out to him and they're just refusing to talk. But, you know, I feel sorry for the victims' families. I mean, I can't even imagine. I mean, it's been 4 years. Not quite 4 years. So, I don't know. You know, whatever. Good luck, Mr. Kohberger. You're going to need it. So that's all I have to say today. Oh, except for my last thing. I got to find it, though. Sorry. Because it wouldn't be the old grumpy blonde without this. How can you tell if a blonde has been making chocolate chip cookies? Well, there are M&M shells all over the floor. That one really cracked me up. So anyway, this is Janet from the Old Grumpy Blonde. Not from, I am the Old Grumpy Blonde. And I'm going to say goodbye. And I'll see you all later. Have a good one.